heard a song that you thought was really shit? A song that makes you wonder how did that become a hit? Sometimes you need to hear a discussion about that in regular podcast format. Well, there's a lot of bad songs that we're gonna attack. 1001 steaming piles of crap. I'm telling you the truth, you know that we don't lie. Here's 1001 songs that make you wanna die. Oh, and now here's your hosts, Gavin, Bevo, Mad Dog, and Chipsy.
This is 1001 Songs That Make You Want to Die, the podcast where we talk about songs so bad it makes you want to have a speedboat tow you through with a rubber donut through the Strait of Hormuz. I got there eventually.
You got there and you really stumbled on that.
This is the problem when you don't read something out after you've just written it down and you go, there's a lot of words there.
Take another run.
Have
another run at it. Go on.
Makes you want to have a speedboat tow you in a rubber donut through the Strait of Hormuz.
Nice.
Topical.
That's topic. That's right on brand.
I totally imagine the Strait of Hormuz is entirely oil as well.
I like to think it's very like it's exotic sort of.
It's dolphins.
Tropical beaches. Yeah, dolphins. Oil slicked dolphins leaping from the gentle waves.
Yeah, and there's just the dude who's just fanging on a speedboat. Going through. Trusty Beveridge is here.
Hello.
There he is. Gavin is here.
What up? What up?
And Mad Dog died in a horrific dog accident. And so we are joined by comedian, actor, elite athlete supporter, Aaron Gocs. Gocsy is here.
Goxy's in the house.
Thanks for having me, guys. Thank you.
Elite athlete supporter. I love that.
That is fantastic. I'm a big fan of the trope. I feel like every time you're at a sporting event on Instagram, you post at the big game. Doesn't matter what game it is or what size it is. It's always at the big game. I'm a big fan of that bit. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I've started these little things that are kind of a nightmare to try and keep going, but well,
you've committed to the bit.
I hope you don't mind me lumping. It's like what you guys are doing.
Yeah, we've been living this nightmare for 6 years now.
Can you make sure you do a little social on what you're doing right now and show you're at the big game?
Yeah. This is our choices, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, nice too bad if you actually have like some real in-depth thoughts or analysis on that game, and you can just be like, "Damn it, I've just got to write big game again."
Not break character.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, we asked Gocsy what song we are going to do, and he chose a song that came out in 1997. It is a massive hit for a boy band called the Backstreet Boys. From their self-titled album. They are best known for being manufactured by one of the world's most infamous con artists. And we're discussing the track, As Long As You Love Me.
This isn't a beat you came to hear, but we're vibing now. Let's make that clear. The rhythm's close. It's almost there.
You get the gist.
I feel like this is a repeated thing in pop music. But the cynical part of like it's meant to be really lovely and beautiful, but the cynical part of me is they're just saying you'll do, like anyone will do, like
keep the bar low, low.
Yeah.
I try to imagine that they've gone, we need a song that every fan will relate to, and it's like it kind of overshoots a bit, it's like saying I love all the fans.
Yeah, they're all saying he chose me. Like,
yeah.
I wonder if they picked up like an oddly large number of stalkers after this one came out, and like had to explain to them one by one. I wasn't actually talking about.
Yeah, it's like a permission.
I know you love me, but I actually don't love you. Sorry,
I'm going to be way more specific with my songwriting from now on.
You're the one person this song wasn't about, actually. So, sorry.
Before we get into it, make sure you're following us on all our socials, Instagram, Facebook. That's still a thing, right?
Someone's
Yeah, Threads.
Yeah.
Bevo is the king of Threads.
King of
so
Threads.
you know,
Ryan Threadridge in the house.
Ryan Threadridge, get onto that. And our YouTube channel. Make sure you're subscribing to our YouTube channel, where eventually, if we get enough subscribers, we can make many cents.
We can make execution videos. Woo!
A lot more sense than we make right now.
Yeah,
And follow
that's right.
Aaron Gocs on everything and everywhere, right, Goxie? Where are you at?
Just about. I got kicked off of Twitter years ago, but I don't think that's much of a thing anymore.
Not this is much.
That's
It's
a badge of honor. Badge of honor.
Jump over to blue sky.
What made you pick this track, Goxie?
Well, like I said, I'm a big 90s guy. Also, around that time, I was sort of going from primary school into sort of high school. That's when, when you think you're really mature. And I remember that was when I was moving away from sort of pop towards kind of alternative rock, I guess is a cheesy term, but that word was getting thrown around a lot of the time, I remember.
More of a Matchbox 20 situation. Like the Backstreet Boys with guitars.
What I'm hearing is this was right at that boundary where you started jacking off, because that's kind of where it was for me. Is this we're all in that slot, right? That's about
white suits gets Gavin off. That's what it is.
That never stopped that era, so it's just it's just 30 years of jacking off.
That's the name of your next special, Goxie.
Yeah.
Or your autobiography, one of the two.
Either way, memoirs.
30 years of jacking off.
Yeah.
And the middle pages will be stuck together.
It sells itself.
There's usually photos in here.
These are the things that new gen don't understand. I heard someone talking about like how it might have been on a pod or something, but it was like, why did like porno mags, they're always like hidden in a bush? Do you remember that?
Yeah. Always in the bush. Always in the forest.
You don't get that anymore. You can't,
No.
Yeah. I feel like that was my first exposure to
computers in the
torn
bush
up,
now.
torn up magazine in a fucking in a vacant lot somewhere. It's like, I think the kids are missing out these days by not seeing.
We used to be a real country. We used to be a real goddamn country.
We used to be a real country with torn up porno mags that 12-year-olds could look at whenever they were bored.
Yeah.
It was a public service, wasn't it, really?
Forest.
That's our version of, boomers have got like, no one's drinking out of the tap anymore. And we're like, no one's finding porno in bushes anymore.
No one's leaving porn magazines around.
Yeah, maybe
no one's jacking off in nature anymore. What is this?
That's a public service I might have to start providing. I'm just going to go around my local town just throwing old, really 1970 copies of Playboy and Hustler into the local bushes.
I mean, even
bring back the glory days.
No one's even reading books. No one's even reading books anymore. You can't even read like a sexy novel like a 50 Shades of Grey or something, because it's all audio books or on your Kindle.
I do like audiobooks though, I'll say that.
You jack off to an audiobook?
Well, I can jack off with both hands when I'm listening to an audiobook, as opposed to, I've never tried to, you got to kind of awkwardly hold the pages open and crank one out when you've got the real book in your hand. It's a fucking nightmare. I prefer jerking off to audiobooks, if anything.
Speaking of nightmares, someone is going to have to fight the Backstreet Boys.
Oh yeah.
Let's find out who that's going to be. Oh shit! We're doubling up already.
Double tap already.
Okay, I've added Goxie to the fight wheel.
Oh god, Goxie actually throws down. You box a bit, right, Goxie? I fucking hope it's you, man. You, out of all four of us, you're probably the only one that has a shot against all of the Backstreet.
How many are there? They're five.
Five.
Yeah.
Five
one
boys.
versus five. See, was it last week?
Yeah, can they work together? I don't know. Like, was it just
so the rules are you have to. It's just you versus just them, and it is in this era. So like, is it you now versus them?
Yeah, it's you now. Time machine back.
Yeah,
and now you are fighting them. I had to fight the village people the other week, and I got absolutely mauled. yeah.
Wasn't great. Like police brutality doesn't count if it's a village people cop.
A village person.
No, I argued that in court in 1976 court. They did not give a fuck.
There's no body cam to switch off back then. They
took the Navy guy's bloody word for it. Yeah. They ignored the Indian.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Well,
think
we're gonna roll the dice, so it might not be you. Let's just
Well,
find out.
let's find
Oh,
out.
sorry.
I'm gonna spin the fight wheel. Let's spin the fight. It's spinning. It's spinning. It's
God,
spinning.
I hope it is
It
Goxie.
goddamn knew it. It knew it. It saw a new name on there and went, "Yeah,
Oh,
make them
yeah.
fight."
Yes.
Goxie.
Yes.
100%. I could take a photo of this and send it. I've spun the wheel. It has landed on Goxie, and it says, "Absolute wild card energy here. You are a chaos merchant,
I love
and you
that.
will be taking on all 5 Backstreet Boys." How
Hell
do you
yeah.
feel, Goxie?
Oh,
Keep in mind, it's not today's Backstreet Boys. It is 1997
Right, yeah.
Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
I feel like because their looks are a big part of what they are, they're gonna be trying to like keep their face, you know. So I could probably
Ducking and weaving.
get a few
Go
jabs
for the
in
weak
there.
spot. Yeah.
Yeah,
I also think because there's so many of them, you can kind of confuse them into going like
Mm.
they can't. They start arguing over who's going first, and in the meantime, you're getting
Just
in
picking
there.
them off, just
Yeah.
roundhouse kicking
Yeah.
them from the outside.
Play them
Yeah.
against each other a little bit. I think.
They don't seem like gang bashers, the Backstreet Boys. I feel like they would have enough respect to go 1 for 1. Like they'd be
it'd be
like, "It's my
choreographed.
turn."
It'd be
no, it's your
choreographed.
turn. It's
like a
choreographed.
like a Japanese kung fu film.
Yeah,
where
absolutely.
they
Yeah,
take their turn to
exactly. Yeah.
You know what would suck? Because going back from this current era when it's like, oh, like this would be cool to get this videoed because everyone's got a phone camera. And it's like fighting the Backstreet Boys, and then but you got to go back in time, and there's no way to record it or nothing.
Yeah, that's a
They want to
nightmare.
believe you. Just like I just had a fight with the Backstreet Boys, and they're like, "Sure, buddy." Like,
Yeah,
you know,
no worries. No
ease
worries.
up off the
Goxie.
bongs, buddy. You know?
you might come back into modern day and history has just changed and there was actually only ever 3 Backstreet Boys because you've murdered 2 of them in a bar fight.
Yeah. The harmonies aren't quite there as
Nah.
They're not quite as full.
They
Or
never hit the
another
heights.
strategy is just say you love them, and then that's the loophole.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. They could
As
get it.
long
you then.
as long as you love them. All right, fellas, we have lyrics to get into. Let's do this. Intro. All of them, apparently. In
So,
perfect
Goxie,
harmony,
we go
they
through a
say.
verse, and then we'll talk afterwards. So save your applause.
The intro goes, "As long as you love me." That's it. That's the whole intro.
That's
It's
it.
done.
I mean, look, I don't hate the idea of
long.
just getting out ahead of it. Tell everyone the name of the song. Like, this is missing these days. How many times have you got to the end of a song lately and you've been like, "Fuck, what's that called?" And it's just like, who
The
knows?
2000s emo era was the worst for
Oh,
some titles.
fuck,
because
man.
you go, man, that was such a good song. And then it's like, it's Fall Out Boy, and it's called "My Lawyer Said I Have to Change the Name of This Song, and now this girl is talking to me." And I'm like, what? And that's the name of the song.
Yeah, the song titles used to scroll across your iPod screen for like a minute and a half.
Yeah.
You'd still be
Yeah,
waiting,
you're like, oh,
trying to
fuck,
figure
I'm
out the
never gonna
fucking
remember that.
nightmare.
It's like a uni exam, like word count sort of thing. You got to reach
Double space.
Yeah. So yeah, as far as these things go, I reckon we're missing this these days. Opening just
Good
with the
shout,
straight up,
Gavin.
this is the
Good
name
shout.
of the song. You go, fuck yeah, that's what it is. You know what? Yeah, everyone's on the same playing field now. It's good.
Yeah,
I
they
saw-
should.
you know,
They
Big
bring that in the
Backstreet Boys
law.
songs where they all sound exactly the same too.
Just shout the title to every song from now on, like everything. Yeah.
Have we done any Ray lately? The new Ray album that just came out, she basically does that. She's like,
Oh, yeah,
says
Where's
the
My
name of the
Husband?
song. Yeah, where's my husband, Ray? She does like it'll be like a little jazzy piano intro, and she's just chatting over the top of it. She's like, this song's about this, and it's called this, and then she'll just kind of like launch into it. It's fucking
Okay.
cool.
Live.
Alright.
Anyway,
I'm
we've
so
done a
out of
few
touch.
words.
I'm so out of touch with the current music. You know, like
That's
all
many
my
words on a
references are
one-line
like
intro.
90s. Yeah.
yeah. Well, thankfully, this episode is not about Ray. It's about the Backstreet Boys. You're
that's right.
in your wheelhouse here.
Yeah. Goxie
'Cause
just
to
stopped
me,
paying
like,
attention after
When you
this
said
tour.
Ray, I'm just thinking like an old bloke. You know, it's like such an old
Like
bloke.
Ray
Yeah, yeah.
Charles. It's like
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
new Ray Charles track.
Ray White real estate. or something.
Ray White. Shout out Ray White Real Estate.
Ray Kroc, McDonald's.
No, don't shout out. They're always declining my submission.
Yeah, dogs. Fuck you, Ray
Dogs.
White.
Yeah.
Dogs.
Jerry
Ray,
Gong,
Ray Shite, more like it.
Yeah.
where I live, Jerry Gong had a famous real estate for a very long time. In all seriousness, Dick Payne, real
Dick
estate.
Payne, real estate. Yeah.
Yeah. Dick
Dick
Payne.
Payne.
They
Used to
also
always
have
get a
Stan
chuckle.
Crap funerals.
You go to like graffiti the signs, like, it's already done. It's like, like, can we change Dick to Richard? I don't know. Like,
Richard Agony real estate. Got him.
yeah.
Got him. Verse 1. Nick and Brian get together for this one. There's something so unsexy for a boy band where the member is called Brian.
Brian is bad.
Yeah. Anyway, he says, although loneliness has always been a friend of mine, I'm leaving my life in your hands. People say I'm crazy and that I'm blind. Risking it all in a glance. And how you got me blind is still a mystery. I can't get you out of my head. Don't care what is written in your history as long as you're here with me.
Okay.
I feel like loneliness would be the shittiest friend to have.
Yeah.
You got to keep in mind a lot of these like manufactured bands that were just like, I think it was like some Swedish guy was just pumping out the hits for them too.
Yeah,
Right.
Max, our mate Max Martin. It is fully 100% written by Max Martin. Like
Your first thought is like,
Yeah.
what a lovely thing for these young gentlemen to say, and then you're like, oh, it's this sort of stale guy,
I think-
just pumping it out.
Stale old Swede.
I think
Yeah,
we've done so many Max Martin songs now on this podcast. We're almost 600 episodes into this podcast, and Max Martin has come up a lot. And he flat out just says, I don't know what any of that
He
means."
speak very good English.
Yeah,
is what
he know English good.
He did the like. Have you ever seen those fridges with those magnets where you can just like
Oh,
make
yeah,
a sentence? It's like putting words together, like the original sort of AI, you know.
Oh my
I
god!
want to
Well,
highlight
fucking-
here. I like that he says people say I'm crazy and that I'm blind, and then a line later, and how you got me blind is still a mystery. It's like it's a real big thing here. It's like some kind of acid attack or
Yeah.
I like that
Charming.
the line, two lines about him being blind, and the one line in between them was about him looking at something, risking it all at a glance. It's like glancing at what you're fucking blind.
Yeah, but he's got those
It's not-
he's got those fucked up eyes that are all white and shit, and it's just like, are you looking at me?
It's also like I was saying before, where to them they think it's this really beautiful, lovely thing, but they're actually saying like, everyone's telling me you're fugly, like. They're like, everyone's going, Brian, what are you doing with that bloody 2 out of 10?
I
Like,
go.
Just who's just going like whoop, 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 and smacking her head into the. It's just like, I think she's actually crazy. I think that's a crazy person. And
just
why
can't
does
get
she
her out
have a
of my
cane? Why does she have a cane and a dog? Yeah.
So the implication though is that she has blinded him, right? She has committed an acid attack on Nick or Brian, right?
Nick or Brian have had a charming little acid attack. And-
Nothing wrong with a charming little acid attack.
Hey, we've spoken about it before, Gavin. It's like
Yeah.
this used to be a real method of terrorism.
Yeah.
And it's out the window now. You never
Yeah.
hear of an
Gavin's
acid
song,
attack.
Bring back the acid attack.
Bring back the acid attack. Bring back the acid attack. Come on now. Yeah, I'm working on it.
Yeah.
That's releasing this fall.
yeah. But
So-
the implication is like, that's what they're saying is like, why are you with this person, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And as we're
It's
about
a
to find out,
mystery.
it's like
What a
not only
lovely-
are they probably a bit uggo, but also like there's a history. There's a sordid past here.
Oh, we're about to learn of the sordid past, are
We're
we?
not about to learn. We're just about to learn that there is a past.
Ah,
Well,
okay.
It's
You never really
wild
find
that this is one of their biggest songs, verse 1, it's mostly around the mystery of blindness. Yet the Backstreet Boys sold over 130 million albums worldwide and are the best-selling boy band of all time and one of the best-selling musical artists of all time.
Jesus.
They were the first group since Led Zeppelin to have their first 10 albums reach the top 10 on the Billboard 200.
Wow.
That's
Would you
pretty
put that
insane.
together and go, yeah, I'm more of a, like a Zeppelin and Backstreet Boys fan myself. I really respect their work.
They're in the same tier. Same tier,
There's enough,
Backstreet
there's enough
Boys.
record buying public that those two categories can exist with that many sales separately. Because
Like
the-
zero crossover on the Venn
yeah, well,
diagram
not
of those
zero
two fan
crossover, but
base.
very little.
Very little.
Yeah.
Sorry, just the very last section of there, and I think this is definitely going to play in more in the chorus, but it's alarming that he absolutely doesn't care at all what she's done in her past.
This is what I'm saying. Yeah.
Don't care what's written in your history as long as you're here with me. It's like, well, maybe
yeah. No,
she
sorry,
could've
that's what I'm
killed
trying to say. They've
multiple
gone
people.
too far the other way. Like,
yeah.
Like,
Be a little more discerning. Definitely be a bit more discerning than this.
but I guess that's harder lyrics to like, baby, I'm willing to overlook certain things you've done, or like people are saying you've got relations to Hitler, like you know.
Yeah. I have certain hard outs. Yeah.
It's like, she's on the Epstein list. He's just like, I don't care.
Oh, that's in the past, baby. It's in the past.
It's all in the past. Doesn't matter. I don't care. I've already drawn a line in the sand.
She's like, I love you, though. He's like, hey, that's that's good enough for me. The chorus.
It's very it's like you guys are in a massive pop band, and you're just like, I'll take anyone who loves me. Right? Why are you so
you could have anyone. Yeah. Maybe they weren't stacking quite as many.
Backstreet Boys, you do not need to be this desperate.
Nah. Maybe one of them, like maybe Brian. I don't know.
Brian.
Yeah.
It's like the
Who's
love equivalent of
who's the lanky dad? There's a lanky dad-looking one in the Backstreet Boys.
Lanky dad.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not the lad.
Doesn't every boy band have kind of like the one
formula,
like not perfect, sort of, not like glamorous? I don't know.
I wonder what the how the algorithm decides that. It's just like, we don't need everyone to be too beautiful. I'd
love seeing the guy that is that guy figure it out. Like, he walks into this, like, they've created the band. They're like, yeah, you're going to be this fucking amazingly large, famous pop band, and everyone's got their own thing. Like, these four are super attractive, and he walks into the room and looks around at these four supermodel looking men, and then he kind of catches his reflection in the glass and startles. Oh God, I'm hideous. It's like, he is tall.
It's like the Captain Planeteers, like the dude who got heart, Everyone's rings like shooting fire and wind and stuff, and he's like, my thing can save animals.
Yeah. Mine gives empathy to the enemy.
The one I go.
They need the control. They got the double blind in the band, just the control. So
maybe it was the dude who's like, maybe it was the dude who was like old enough to buy them booze or something, like, I don't know.
One Backstreet man in the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah. Backstreet Boys plus man.
Responsible Backstreet adult.
Backstreet Men, does that sound creepier than Backstreet Boys? Like,
that's creepy as fuck somehow.
To be honest with you, Goxie, I don't know which one is creepier. When you start saying either one of them over and over again, I don't feel comfortable with any of that.
It's also the emphasis, because it's like Backstreet Boys is whatever, but Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet
Boys.
Backstreet
I
Boys.
feel like when they thought of the name, they thought it was like rebellious and cool, and didn't think of other
didn't really think it through. It's kind of like Back Alley Boys is another way of putting it, isn't it? It kind of sounds like someone that's offering services behind the Hungry Jack's fucking dumpster.
I don't know what you're talking about. Whatever could you mean? I don't know. Yeah.
The chorus goes, I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me. Who you are, where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love me.
That's so.
Are you sure it's did? I always thought it was what you do. No,
that's what you did.
What you did. It's past tense. What you did.
That's a lot more
what you do is heaps more innocent. Like whatever your job is.
Yeah. What you do makes it. nicer for sure.
Yeah, what you did implies a very sordid past, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Maybe,
yeah.
maybe
Did
the one I
implies
was
they
hearing
did
was
something.
like a censored version where they had to change it. You know, like most songs would do a beep.
The
for
Swede
like,
realized
the
too
F word or
late that his
whatever.
lyrics were
For
a bit
this
too
one, they're
dark.
Hey
like,
baby, what do you
we
do?
have
Oh, I
to
work at
change
the
this.
airport
You can't have
security.
a saying we don't care. what you
I can
did.
I can go with that. That's all right.
Yeah.
As long
Is
as you
anyone
love me.
getting war crime sort of vibes from this?
Yeah,
yeah,
for
absolutely.
sure.
Oh,
yeah, it's
shit.
like,
Murder.
yeah,
Lost.
yeah.
Hello?
Maybe she's like
Take it.
recruited some child soldiers in Uganda, and he's just like, that's all. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You love me.
Hello?
Oh, you love me, do you? Oh, yeah, whatever then. That's all
Lost you
good.
guys. Hello, I lost you. Sorry.
You're
Oh,
right.
you're back. You're back. You're back in business.
So apparently when they were coming up with this song, it was a last minute addition of the album. So their record label, the chairman of their record label, somehow got their hands on a demo from Max Martin of this song, and he had to call the CD pressing place and be like, "Halt!
Stop!
Stop the press of this album. I have the bet." He said, "Quote: I've got the best pop record ever made here."
Wow.
And then he basically just got whoever was available from the Backstreet Boys to go in and record this song. And Brian
Had a fucked up throat or something, right?
I think it was maybe AJ or I don't know which one it was, but he's
the one that was meant to sing it had like
it's
strep.
like, and it's like, I'm not on it at all. Like there's
Wow.
two Backstreet Boys that are just not on this recording. Yeah, which we've come across this before. We did a what was it? It was I don't know, another boy band or something, and it was one guy, Gary Barlow. What was the one?
Oh,
Robbie
Take
Williams
That.
was
Take
in?
that.
Yeah, we did Take That. So Back for
Yeah.
Good by Take That. We did that song.
Robbie Williams not on it or something?
Speaking of names that don't suit boy bands, like Gary, like
Yes,
True.
yes,
Right.
It's only him. There's no one else on the Take That single. It was just him, and they kind of got that vibe with this. So, I mean, some good came out of it because Brian apparently met one of the chicks in the video, became Brian's wife.
There you go.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Did any of you guys see the doco about Backstreet Boys getting ripped off and stuff?
I haven't watched it. I've never watched it.
It's one of those where you're like, part of you feels sorry for them, but also it's also like, how did you not see this was sus? You know?
Yeah, you kind
the
of
guy
deserve it
who's
if you're
like-
that thick.
Yeah. The guy's like, yeah, come and stay at my house and all this. And then, like, yeah.
God.
Yeah, I've got a little bit about old mate a little bit later. He'll fall into conspiracy corner, so get ready for that.
Conspiracy corner is a fun corner to be in. I love it.
Verse 2: Brian, Nick, and Kevin.
All right.
Kevin's
I think
coming.
Big Kev is the big dude, the big tall
Big
tall
Kev.
old guy. Big Kev.
The
He's
dad.
fucking excited as
The
shit.
Backstreet Man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
And,
excited.
Nick was the blonde boy next door.
He's a pretty
Heartthrob.
boy.
Yeah, his brother was. One of our first episodes was Aaron Carter.
Well, he went off.
Crush on You.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
right.
Which is
Crush
like-
on You.
He
Yeah.
died not long
90%
after we
of-
did the episode. Actually,
Feels like 90% of like child stars just go off.
Yeah. Don't do well.
I'll tell you what though, Aaron
Don't be a child
Carter.
star.
Yeah, Aaron Carter dying is still up there with one of the best things that's ever happened.
to this podcast for sure.
Yeah,
Those
just
numbers were
up there,
fucking
numbers.
crazy.
Yeah.
The timing
That's
was
true, I
impeccable
forgot
because
about that.
you'd done it like not. I don't think I was even on that episode. I think I was
you
on
know
it.
there yet? Yeah.
It's pure
but
chance.
But then, yeah, not that long later, he kicked the bucket, and just looking at the spike in listens.
Yeah, it's just like going along, and then it's just like 500,000 downloads. You go, what are you doing? People thought we actually had something to say about Aaron Carter. I wonder how long into the episode before they realised this isn't good.
These guys are just talking shit.
Yeah.
All right, nice. So who we got? Brian,
All right.
Nick,
Brian, Kevin, and Nick.
Big
Yeah.
Kev. Big Kev's on deck.
It says, every little thing that you have said and done feels like it's deep within me. Oh. Doesn't really matter if you're on the run. It seems like we're meant to be.
Wow.
I never knew that's what he said. I never knew that's what they said. Holy shit.
It's like she's the
He's
female
like,
Harrison Ford in The Fugitive.
It's like saying I'm desperate for love. Like even a crim. Like if you're a crim,
Yeah. Literally.
Criminal record does not disqualify you from me wanting to be in a serious relationship with you.
Standards have
fleeing the
never been
law.
lower.
The thing is, it's not even to the point of having a criminal record. She hasn't got one yet because she's on the run.
They haven't. She's not convicted yet. Yeah.
Yeah. Technically clean.
There's strong evidence against her.
Yeah. When I did find her, she was covered. Her arms up to the elbows were covered in blood. But hey, it seems like it's meant to be.
I was saying before, like for fans, they want that thing of like, maybe I'm a chance.
It
So
could
it's
be
like,
me.
yeah, all the young sort of this is a very niche. Any pop star fans who are also crims are like, yes.
Yeah.
You know what I also like in this is the first part where he says, every little thing that you have said and done feels like it's deep within me, because he knows some of the evidence, but he won't tell the cops or the FBI.
So true. He's holding out.
Keeping it mum.
Keeping it real tight.
Don't
Good
you
on
think
him.
if you want to be so literal with it, you find that someone who's trying to escape the law has found a Backstreet Boy, has managed to actually get in touch with a Backstreet Boy, become very personal with them to the point that they know their crimes and are hiding them for them. And
Also don't give a shit about them because they love them so much.
Yeah, I just love you so much. I don't care that you blew up a shopping center in Minnesota. yeah. I just don't
fantastic.
care.
Yeah.
I don't care. I agree. They all deserve to die. Yeah. Me, Nick Carter, believes that you did the right thing.
That's a soundbite. That's yeah. They'll play that in a court
We
of
know
law.
everything allegedly in the start of it.
Yeah, I need to get just a pre-recording. Allegedly.
Everything said in this podcast is hearsay or allegedly.
As Long As You Love Me, it topped the charts in Lithuania, New Zealand, the Philippines, Romania, peaked at number 2 in Australia and Austria, number 3 in Canada and the UK, number 4 in Switzerland and Sweden, and number 5 in the Netherlands and Norway. I'd consider that to be a hit.
Where did you say? Where did it land in the US?
It doesn't say.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm imagining being like, he fucking phones up the CD place. He's like, stop the presses. I've got the best pop song ever recorded. It's going to hit number 2 in Austria.
Number 5.
This is top 5 in Norway. No doubt. I'll bet my career on it.
We will crack that Scandinavian top 5. I have
Also,
very low doubt.
I imagine that, you got like the record pressing plant is very different to the CD burning plant where you just have a bunch of Hewlett Packards.
I imagine they're just USB CD burners. Yeah.
Yeah, like does it count on the charts if you're on like Az's Super Sick Songs mix or those ones?
Oh my God.
Little peek
So
into my
good.
pasta. Yeah. But also there's countries that like don't speak English. I guess they say like they learn from pop music and pop culture, but
Yeah.
how much of I guess it's not the most fanciest, like hardest lyrics to decipher, is it?
No, not really. You could
it's-
follow along pretty well with this, I suspect, if you were a non-native English speaker.
It's written by a non-native English speaker.
Yeah.
true.
Also, all of us as native English speakers didn't know that it was about criminal charges.
No, that's right. Yeah, on the run from the law. My God, who would have thought? The interlude is Nick and all. It's like, what? Okay, good. Glad they
So what?
specified
They
that.
specified, yeah.
Nick
It
and
goes, yeah, as long as you love me. That's it. That's the interlude.
Oh, fantastic.
all. What an interlude.
Yeah. He gets straight into the bridge. Brian with Howie and Nick. I didn't even know there was a Backstreet Boy called Howie.
He's the guy that buys the grog, I think, for the.
No, I'm
Howie.
sure that's Kevin.
Like at least
Big
props
Kev.
to him for shortening his name because Howard wouldn't have. Yeah.
Nah,
Oh, yeah. Howard's not great.
I wonder if he always had a bee in his bonnet about that. Like he hates being called Howie, but it's like if you want to be in the Backstreet Boys,
Howard.
you're fucking Howie from now on. Do you understand me? He's like, oh.
We can't have a Howard.
No, we've already got a Kevin and a fucking Brian. What are we? Are you
Howard,
kidding me? The bridge goes, I've tried to hide it so that no one knows, but I guess it shows when you look into my eyes. What you did and where you're coming from, I don't care. As long as you love me, baby. Oh!
God. That definitely gives credence to your theory that he's hiding evidence for her.
It's war crimes for sure.
It's for sure.
This whole
war
thing
crimes.
stinks of war crimes. Yeah.
What,
97? We're talking about like what, Yugoslavia or something? Like
I was going to say somewhere.
Somalia.
Backstreet Boys are in love with Goebbels or something.
Yes. Why is your Argentinian grandfather speaking German? Yeah, no, I don't know. It's definitely fallen down the war crimes funnel. He's definitely harboring an international fugitive.
It's weird that Max Martin sat down with a pen and paper and started to write a song and went, this is basically just about someone who's committed horrific crimes, but the Backstreet Boys don't care.
Don't care.
Like, it's just,
not one iota.
song. That's the song. Yeah. But that really is it. Like, there's no way, you can't sugarcoat it.
No, it's been quite explicit that's exactly what it's about.
What it's about.
I wonder how hot someone would have to be before I would forgive their war crimes. I'm wondering what level. Like, I don't know.
You know that Luigi Mangione that was very handsome, and he killed that guy. And lots
so
of
that's the level. That's you found
that's
it. Like that's where it's like you can execute people on the street if you're this attractive.
If you look like this. To be fair, he is a handsome motherfucker. There is no two ways about it.
Okay, so give me a comparison, Gavin. Give me a celebrity that you're like.
Okay.
If you ran to my backyard and kicked in my back door on the run from the law, covered in blood, and are like, you need to hide me. And, we'll get to know each other and you're going to fall in love. I want a celebrity comparison on who that is.
Where the line is.
Who that is, where they're from, what they did.
Okay, I'm thinking the line is probably Matthew McConaughey. And
I like that you're going male.
Yeah, I knew you would.
Sorry. Were you thinking female, were you? Sorry. I was just going based on my sexual orientation. So yeah, I mean, if Jack White runs into my yard yelling that I'm gonna shoot him on the spot myself and hand his body to the authorities. But Matthew McConaughey covered in blood. Yeah, Meg White, she'll get a run. I think that's why I went with male, because for female, any of them. Any woman runs into my yard saying, I've just murdered a whole shitload of people, I need refuge. Yeah, I have just the spot. It's just down this very narrow staircase in my house.
Lauren, you can come in, but you got to promise that you'll love me.
You've got to love me. Yeah, so I feel like that's the standard. Any fun-loving gal or Matthew McConaughey or Honor. That's where we're at.
Or Jack White.
Where I'm at.
Not Jack White.
Not Jack White.
Yeah, I feel like that's the split.
Okay, that's fair. They've got another chorus here. We're just banging on again about not caring where they're from or what they've done and so on and so on. What's the outro? Is the outro the same?
Yeah, I think it's just a double chorus.
Yeah. It's just reiterating what
before. Okay. All right, well, I mean, that's the lyrics, fellas. Lyrics
that's
are done. All right, let's find this out.
Worst lyric of all time!
We have to find what the worst lyric of this song is. What is the worst lyric?
I go on. We didn't talk about it too much, but although loneliness has always been a friend of mine, I feel like loneliness would be the one with no friends. Hence the name.
It's a stupid lyric.
That's a classic case where I was going to say whoever came up with that, our buddy
Maxie.
He's like, I'm going to blow Pill's mind with this.
Deep.
That's his, like, I'm a genius,
That's my pick for worst lyric.
That's the opening line, though. That's that's coming out of the gates pretty hard. I feel like for me, it's the where was it? The fucking
I have people say I'm crazy and that I am blind.
Yeah, that's pretty
a
good.
Pretty
too.
shit lyric.
Fucking hell, Nick, you're crazy and you're blind.
I liked every little thing you've said and done feels like it's deep within me.
Oh,
I think it's funny that like this song is like probably would have been like a really good as a solo, but to have like 5 dudes all going like, yeah, we're all toey, we're desperate, we'll take anything.
All of us at once.
Yeah. No one wants to
the
find
Backstreet
themselves.
Boys, someone go out.
Imagine if they sang "We Don't Care Who You Are." As long as you love us.
All 5 of them.
as long as you love us.
What's it called if you've got obviously 3 would be a thruple, 4, 5, 6. What are we up to with 6? It's a
sextuple.
Sextuple?
That's
an orgy.
Septuple for 7. Octuple, non-tuple, dectuple.
Dectuple.
At that point, it's just like a cult.
Yeah, basically, you are running a cult at that point.
Yeah,
100%.
It's basically a Mormon, you know.
There's a Netflix documentary about it at that point.
Like Louis Pearlman visiting this town. Yeah.
Looks like we can't agree on the worst lyric of all time.
I don't think we can. There's not great lyrics. There's so many. Like
there's a lot of not great lyrics.
Anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, chorus, like the chorus in itself, "As long as you love me," that's
pretty grim.
Sad.
That's just summarizing it all.
I could lean towards "Don't care what you did as long as you love me" is pretty.
Yeah, maybe that's kind of what sums up the whole song. Actually,
I think that's good. Good.
And the fact that they keep reiterating it.
Yeah, because it implies that it's bad.
Yeah,
real bad.
Yeah.
Don't care what you did. It's dark, man. It's fucking. This is a way darker song than I've kind of ever really thought about.
I see Gavin. I know he's got his sunnies on, but his eyes are lighting up. The darker this song gets,
the happier I become. I'm
becoming more joyous.
I'd love to see the lines that didn't make the cut.
Yeah. Foxy, there's no way a line didn't make the cut.
I won't tell anyone where the body is. Or...
I'm wanted in 4 foreign countries for murder.
All right, let's play this game.
One has to stop.
All right, what we're going to do here, we're going to go through hits from 1997. Only one of these songs can stay. Gavin and his mates last week completely fucked this.
Yeah. But why did you pull out Gavin on that? That was a joint effort, that
Gavin
one.
and his mates.
Fuck you all.
Fuck this.
You're in charge.
Yeah, okay, we did fuck that pretty badly. I do take responsibility.
This is so much harder.
DJ Khaled.
1997, very good. So what we're going to do is Bevo and Gav, you guys decide. No,
Goxie to be.
I want Goxie to be a tiebreaker.
Yeah, no, sorry, you're absolutely right.
Okay?
Yep.
So if Bevo and Gav can't decide on what song should stay, Goxie gets to make the final call. Yeah?
Yep.
Here we go. Hits from 1997. We're going to start with this. Bittersweet Symphony by The Verve or Song 2 by Blur?
Oh, fuck's sake. You are killing me from the get-go.
It's a close race.
Oh,
Song 2 for me.
Shit. I'm going Bittersweet.
Bittersweet. I could take either way.
What do you reckon, Goxie? Bittersweet Symphony or Song 2 by Blur?
What's the question, sorry?
Which one should go?
One of these has to go, one has to stay. So you got Bittersweet Symphony or Song 2 by Blur?
I think Bittersweet. Get rid of that.
Okay, we'll go with Song 2.
Song 2 is staying.
Yeah.
Song 2 progresses to the next round. What do we got?
Fine. That's good. We have Song 2 by Blur or Everlong by Foo Fighters.
Everlong.
Everlong is probably the better song.
It's better than Song 2.
Yeah, it's Everlong.
Fuck,
okay, all right, Everlong.
Probably is.
All right. Okay, all right. Everlong by Foo Fighters or As Long As You Love Me by the Backstreet Boys.
That's Everlong.
I'll take Everlong on that one, yeah.
Oh, the Backstreet Boys. No one ever wins. They never win.
They end up on the pod.
Think about the title of this podcast before you say that.
I mean, we've done some songs that it got to the end of it, and we're like, I've given songs zeros.
Yeah, well, we
Yeah,
do a
yeah.
lot of
Very
songs that we love.
generous
I was
with
just
these
telling my mate Gastro Boy about this earlier. He says, "G'day, Goxie."
Gastro Boy.
Gastro Boy, Gastro
Did
Boy.
you say Gastro Boy?
Yeah, that's his name, Gastro Boy. And I said, "Oh, I'm doing a pod with Goxie tonight." He said, "Oh, tell him I said what up." And I was like, "All right,
yeah.
I'll tell Goxie that you said what up."
Gastro Boy says, "What up, Goxie?" That's exciting.
That's the highlight of your night.
Yeah.
Everlong.
Everlong or Good Riddance, Time of Your Life by Green Day?
Yeah, Everlong.
Ah, good riddance for me.
Yeah, it's more iconic.
Yeah,
Foo
Oh,
Fighters
are you
gone.
saying get rid of it or keep it?
keep it,
Keep it.
keep good,
Yeah,
keep good
keep it.
riddance. Yeah,
Right. See you
Yeah.
later, Foo Fighters. Goodbye.
this is a hard fucking year. This is the
It is a
hardest
hard
one
year.
yet,
Yeah,
I reckon.
yeah.
Okay. Good Riddance by Green Day or Semi Charmed Life by Third Eye Blind?
Good riddance
Fuck.
for me.
Nah, good riddance.
I'm outvoted anyway, but Semi Charmed Life is my favorite song about crystal meth.
It is my favorite song about meth as well. It's in my top 3 songs about meth.
Yeah,
but they're gone. Third Eye Blind, gone.
All right, fair,
Yeah.
fair. Good riddance, a great track.
Okay, Good Riddance stays there. Good Riddance by Green Day or Truly Madly Deeply by Savage Garden?
Oh, Savage Garden kicks so much ass, but it's still good riddance for me.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. All right. I didn't think
They're
Green Day
all like,
would stay in there this much.
it's hard because they're good at what they do, but yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
Hey, you're comparing them on a global scale. I don't know.
One has to stay. Good Riddance by Green Day or Sex and Candy by Mercy Playground?
Oh, I like Sex and Candy.
I'm still with Green Day on this.
Sex
Yeah.
and Candy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a very, like,
At the time of your life.
I feel like Good Riddance holds up long over time.
Yeah, it
Whereas
does.
Varsity Playground was very much like,
Of the
Oh, yeah.
era.
Yeah, right.
yeah, yeah.
It's a one-hit wonder. Yeah.
Hanging
Good riddance for
around.
sure.
Okay, Mercy Playground. Sorry, Mercy Playground. You didn't make it. This is going to be a tough one, fellas. Good Riddance by Green Day or Walkin' on the Sun by Smash Mouth?
Oh,
Walking on the sun. Easy.
Fuck.
Boom,
I mean,
bada, bop, bop, boom,
Yeah,
bada,
it's gotta-
bop, bop.
this is how big of a Walking on the Sun guy I am. I've used that riff for opening of my shows, like stand-up.
Yes. Why wouldn't
It's
you,
gotta be-
Goxie? Why
it's
wouldn't
gotta be
you?
one.
And it was the walkout music for my boxing, so I'm a huge Walking on the
Oh,
Sun.
no
Oh.
way.
We're
That
fucking
Yeah.
Green Day. Are we fucking Green Day off?
Yeah, Green
Yeah.
Day's done. Green
I'm
Day's
I'm not
done.
like these casual Smash Mouth fans.
I'm a ride or die.
These Shrek cut lately.
Shrek ruined Smash Mouth.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh my
Walking
God.
on the Sun, which is funny because we just did Walking
We
on the
did
Sun.
that. We
before
did an episode of that not that long ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Walking on the Sun or Fly by Sugar Ray.
Walking on the Sun.
Ooh.
I
How does
love
Fly
fucking-
go?
I love
Sugar
Fly
Ray?
by Sugar Ray.
Yeah.
All around the world, statues crumble for
Very,
you.
very overlooked. I think,
I just want to fly. Put your arms around me, baby.
Yeah,
Put your
I know it.
Yeah,
great song.
It's a
Great
good
very
song.
overlooked. I think people think of Every Morning when they
Yeah.
think of
Fly's the
Yeah.
best. Fly's the best.
Okay.
Not Fly, Sugar Ray, not Stay.
Nah,
No,
Alright.
it's
we
gone.
approach that one.
All right, Smash Mouth. Okay, Walking on the Sun or Smack My Bitch Up by Prodigy.
Oh, that
Walking
one's
on the sun
hard.
for me.
Walking.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
Goxie's just this guy is Smash Mouth. Crazy.
I like Prodigy, but I feel like the music video is doing the heavy lifting there.
Yeah,
you
fair
know?
enough.
Yeah,
It's not the
that's
best
fair.
Prodigy song. It's not the best one.
No,
Okay,
you're
this
right.
is it. This is it.
Yeah.
This is
the end?
This is the
Alright,
end.
what have we
This is
got?
the last one. We have Walking on the Sun by Smash Mouth or Tub Thumping by Chumbawamba.
Ooh.
Get knocked down, but I get up again.
It's still got to be. It's still going to be Walking, right?
Same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smash
Agreed.
Mouth. Smash Mouth for sure. Best song.
Man.
Best song of
That's Walking on the Sun.
1997.
Walking on the Sun
Easy.
by Smash Mouth. Has fucking won it.
Oh, straight in.
Love that. Love that transition.
Conspiracy Corner. Here we
Hit
go.
us with it. What do we got?
Lou Pearlman, who Goxie was talking about with the documentary, this dodgy man who basically manufactured both the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC,
Yeah.
ran one of the world's largest Ponzi schemes.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, we talked about it last time. Yeah.
Yeah.
The insane clown Ponzi.
That's it. ICP. he, with these boy bands, used the boy bands to set himself up as like a sixth member of all these bands, and then do contracts where he was getting more of a portion of the money than the other five.
God.
As a member. As a member of the band.
A non-performing member.
Massive portions of it. And then all the like sponsorship contracts were just going directly to this band member, and it's Lou Pearlman.
Oh my God!
Imagine like the magazines, like Nick, AJ, Howie, and Lou.
Lou. And if you look up a photo of Lou Pearlman, you'd be like, yeah, I can see why he didn't get into the Backstreet Boys. But he basically, as these bands blew up, started his Ponzi scheme from there within the entertainment industry, and was getting investors and banks and even his own artists that he was already fucking over to reinvest in his schemes. And he swindled people out over $300 million through fake companies and forged financial documents and just bogus investments. They eventually tracked him down in Bali, and he was imprisoned. He got a 25-year sentence in 2008.
Wow.
But he died in 2016 in jail.
Good riddance, eh? No, good on him. He had a swing.
Life.
He was.
It's wild to think how big the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC and everything were at that time, and we're all just going like, these guys are huge. They are the biggest thing ever, and all the while there's just this seedy
one
dude
guy.
who's like
they get like $50 in their account each month.
Yeah. The Spice Girls had a similar story. Yeah.
On that doco, I think I can only vaguely remember a bit, but I think they were like killing it in Germany or something like that. And they're just like, is this money going to come to us at some point?
Lou just bought a new mansion in Florida and his yacht, new yacht.
We were just talking, though, about when Aaron Carter died. Massive news, rocked the boy band world. Imagine when Lou died, you've had a member of the Backstreet Boys die, a member of NSYNC die, a member of all those other... not the sixth member of all of my favorite boy bands.
Yeah, that's
One
right.
fell swoop. What a loss.
Yeah.
What a loss.
Dicks out for Lou.
Dicks out for Lou.
Yeah.
Get your dicks out for the Lou. Yeah, dicks out for the Lou.
All right, let's play this game, Bevo. The set this game because
fast tonight.
Well, I wanted to know, like Backstreet Boys, they got so many hits, and I thought it would be good for us to guess where do they play As Long As You Love Me in their set list.
On the 15th of February 2026, they played at the Sphere in Las Vegas. I don't know if you're familiar with the Sphere.
I saw videos of that. It looked insane.
25 songs.
Okay, that's a big set.
A lot of songs.
Big set.
Doesn't look like there's any encore or anything. It's just straight up 25 songs.
Love that.
Where would you play
Fuck yeah.
Long As You Love Me in the
Where do you
25
play that?
25 tracks. Fuck.
Okay, I don't think it's an opener or a finisher.
Yeah, it's a weird one though. I'm going like third last. I'm going 23.
I'm going 10th. I reckon they played 10th.
Oh, straight up middle of the set. Goxie, where in the set list would you play this track out of 25 songs?
Pretty early. Get the crowd pumping. Third or fourth, I reckon.
Oh, they'd be frothing for this.
Yeah, land on one, third or fourth.
I saw an article the other day. Not didn't interest me enough to click on it and read it, but it was about bands or not necessarily bands, but performers doubling up on a song in concerts or whatever.
Oh yeah.
It does happen, but not that often.
Yeah, I can't say I've ever done that with a joke.
Pick one, Goxie, third or fourth.
Sorry?
Pick one, third or fourth.
Oh, let's go fourth.
Yeah, it was third.
Man.
Just FYI, they open with Larger Than Life. Great.
Oh yeah, big one.
Down.
Oh, it's that large. That's a good fucking song.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
I would have guessed that was NSYNC.
Well, did you know that they had a member that was the same?
They shared a common member.
The richest
and
one.
the last song they play in the set is Backstreet's Back, which is a great closing.
Yeah,
song.
that's
Of course.
very fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've spoken not recently, it was a while ago now, Goxie, but we talked about Kendrick Lamar did a set in LA, in Compton, actually, where he played Not Like Us 5 times in a row. So next time you've got a joke that really lands, just rack it up and fire it another 4 times and just the crowd will be going nuts. They'll be going nuts by that 5th.
Did I ever tell you guys about a friend of mine had a band called Munching Limbs, and they changed the name to Run On Mum eventually, and every gig they did was a gimmick, and one gig they had a chocolate wheel with all their song titles on it, and they spun the wheel. And they played the same song 3 times in a row because it came up on the wheel. It's also Gandhi's birthday, so it was a double theme that night.
Oh,
That's fantastic.
Shit. All right, Gavin.
Here's the video facts from A to Z, and they're coming at you straight from Gavin P. Yeah, aka Swamp Wallaby. The music video summary with Gavin.
That's me.
Here's the video.
Oh, so you're really fucking me up with these doubles.
Oh, see, some of them have done it, some haven't. It's weird. Yeah.
All right, video summary. It appears the women are in charge, but by the end of the film clip, the boys are literally controlling them.
Yeah.
Have you watched the film clip, Bevo?
No, not for.
So it starts off basically, it's like the Backstreet Boys are at some sort of audition, and they're auditioning for a panel of women. And then at some point, they seem to force the women out of their chairs. They take their place, and then they control the women with a literal remote control.
Oh,
That does happen. Yeah.
It's a
Also,
bit
Gox is
weird.
right.
not in 2026.
I don't know why. Why was this like 1997? Like it was a big flex to have a mobile phone because every single person at the start of this video is walking around with a mobile phone.
Yeah, yeah. And they're huge. It's like it's like the size of a shoebox kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They pull the antenna out.
Yeah. Oh, it's for sure a pull.
They do.
Yeah,
They
pull
really
the
do.
antenna
They
out.
have the antenna and stuff.
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
like, why are they desperately needing to make so many calls? Like all right now.
Yeah.
They're all on the phone to Lou trying to get their paycheck.
My money.
Where's my fucking money, Lou?
Talking to lawyers all the time. All the time.
You're right, though. I've just hit play on the clip when you mentioned that. I'm 29 seconds in. There's been about 8 phone calls made in the film clip.
Yeah.
Flex.
It's like they're so busy to be making this video. Like, we don't have time to be doing this.
I think pretty sure Blink-182 parody this in the
All the small things.
yeah.
Yes.
I think so. Yeah.
With the phones.
With the fucked up teeth, I think.
Yeah.
Tom
It
DeLonge's
was
got
like
like
a passion a few, but I feel like
Yeah.
the Backstreet Boys was a big part of that. Yeah.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
I got a couple of YouTube comments which I thought was funny. This is from Cairns High 808 from 2 days ago, and it just says, "Holy fucking shit! I am 35 years old and just realised that the female cast in this video is the Spice Girls."
That is
Definitely not.
not
They
true.
definitely weren't. They weren't. They weren't
Oh my
at all.
God, that's
Not
so
one little
bad.
bit. Yeah. This one's good as well. Pumpkin Plays Seed from 4 days ago. Love this band. I'm half white, half Spanish, and have a lot of friends who are different races. Don't judge no boy. Everybody is special. I like that one.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what that had to do with the Backstreet Boys or this song at all.
I didn't think we even thought of, like, we were so hung up on the crime stuff. We didn't think of it like they were trying to say, I don't care what race you are.
It's the modern day Michael Jackson's Black or White. Like he was way more black or white about it, and he was just like, I don't care if you're black or white as long as you're nothing else.
I like this comment
It
here.
matters if you're black and white.
Yeah.
He's my favorite comedian. Have you guys heard of Mitch Hedberg? He's my
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Huge
He-
fan of Mitch.
Yeah, well, he had a bit which is like about saying, I heard someone, I'm paraphrasing here a bit. I should know the words if I'm the biggest fan. but he's basically said like, when it comes to race, people be like, I don't care if you're black, white, green, or purple. He's like, green or purple? Hang on, like,
Yeah. To
One of my
hell with the
favorite-
purple people.
My favorite
That's an
bitch
alien
joke like
you're
that is
talking
he
about.
goes, traffic lights are like the opposite of a banana. He's like,
yeah,
green
yeah.
means hold on, yellow means go slow, red means where the hell did you get that banana at?
There you go. And
You do a pretty good
I
Mitch
think-
Hedberg, Bevo.
I
You
don't
actually
know a lot of
do
Mitch
the
Hedberg.
voice pretty well.
I walked into
There's
Target,
that thing
I
like
missed.
people, it's kind of like Backstreet Boys where they think they're being nice, but it's actually when people are like, I don't see color. It's like, well, that's not what. Yeah,
Maybe you should. Maybe you should.
yeah.
Maybe you
That's
should
not
be
as,
ignore the Ugandan war criminals.
Yeah, that's not as noble as you think it is.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, we need
that's
to
the
figure
video.
out. We need to figure out who's going to win this goddamn fight. That's what we're going to do. Oh shit! All right,
We are the production value on this episode
that
is
is
fucking
double. You're getting double.
So Goxie, let me quickly ask, how's your cardio? Are you gassing out early in a fight, or do you reckon you're going the full 12?
Nah, I don't think I'll go in full 12, especially not with the Backstreet Boy.
All 5 Backstreet Boys.
So you gotta go all
And
5.
Lou.
I
And Lou.
reckon you. I reckon
I feel
you're
like if I don't
closer.
get them quickly, they'll work me over. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So that's maybe that's the limiting factor here is that they've got, if they do it one after the other, by the time I reckon first guy probably KO on sight. Second guy maybe a bit of a scrap, but you're dropping him. Third guy, there's a lot of grappling. He's kind of wearing you down a bit.
Yeah.
Fourth guy, it's like you're in the trenches. That's the only way I reckon that you could lose in this one is if they just really roll
I'm
into
imagining all 5 of them trying to get in all at once, and Goxie just starts doing the clothesline.
the haymakers. Yeah.
Zangief
You know
from
what sucks?
Street
Like if they do bash you, like that's not even a good yarn. Like I got bashed by the Backstreet Boys. It's
Nah,
like,
yeah.
I'd tell a lot of people that if it was me, actually.
They're not going to believe you. This is what happens. It just says straight up here, this gets ugly early. It says, Goxie has the only actual combat sport edge here. He'd have surprising hand speed, a decent jab, and a sort of unorthodox Brisbane pub fight durability that means you could absolutely starch one of them in the opening 20 seconds. Good
Yes.
start, Goxie.
Fuck yeah.
But then you've got 5 growing men. AJ McLean probably goes down first, but they just throw AJ. They're just like, you absolutely
Cannon
starching
fodder.
AJ. Yeah. Because he's the bad boy of the Backstreet Boys, and apparently he'd overcommit trying to look tough. So Goxie starts as him. Howie, he circles to survive. He's sneaky, apparently. Nick Carter, chaotic, younger. He might land a weird shot. Brian seems like he'd panic wrestle. And Kevin is the problem. He is a big dude with dad strength and looks like he'd put Goxie in a headlock.
I didn't
Says
think
here,
about Big Kev.
Goxie probably sparks AJ and maybe clips Nick, but once Kevin grabs him and the others swarm, it's curtains. Boxing helps in a 1v1, but when you're 5v1, you eventually get smothered under a pile of frosted tips and harmony. It says the winner is the Backstreet Boys just via numbers in round 2, but it does say Goxie gets a moral victory and probably still somehow gets the funniest post-fight interview.
Yeah, okay.
And
That tracks.
it's pulled sources here from cricketnews.com.
All right.
Nice. Yeah, well,
I mean, there's
Well,
no
how
shame.
do you
in
How do you
there's no
feel
shame in
about that,
Goxie.
Goxie? You think that's a fair assessment of how it would go down?
I think so, but you know what? Bring him on. If you're
Yeah.
listening, Backstreet Boys, I'll take you.
you named the time and the fucking place.
I love it. All right, fellas, it's time to rate this shit.
Motherfuckers, this is it. Now it's time to rate this shit.
Okay, now, what are we rated out of? Like,
Oh God.
the
The worse, the better.
how many years she's going to go away for.
Based on whatever
if the law
crime is.
catches
What
her.
kind
yeah.
of crime?
Yeah, what kind of
to love?
So with this, Goxie, a 10 is a 10 means you would rather die than ever hear this song ever again, and a
You hate
1
it. You
and a
fucking
1
hate it.
is that it will be in
One's
your
basically
Spotify
love it.
Wrapped. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like a golf score. So out of
It's a reverse
10,
scale.
Out of 10,
Yeah,
what would you give it?
I'd go 4.
Crazy Frog 4. A Crazy Frog
Ring-a-ding-ding.
4. Ring a ding
Nice.
ding, bam
I
bam.
think, like, as far as pop goes, like, at least they're trying to mix it up. They're trying to be.
Yeah, hey, there's not a lot of pop songs about war crimes. I agree.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bevo, what do you give it?
Yeah, I gave this a couple of listens, and like the first few bars, I'm like, this is a fucking cracking melody. But by the end, I'm a bit like bored of it.
Yeah.
But I still, 3.5, I think.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's still pretty good.
That's all right. Gavin?
Going into this, I think I thought I was much closer to a Crazy Frog 4, but after finding out that the lyrics are just that fucking heinous, man, it's absolutely won me over. I already like the song. I think a 2 is appropriate for me.
Oh, fuck. All right. This is
up
not
there.
this
It's
is
a
not
good.
bad.
It's a good fucking. It's a straight up good song.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I didn't know how I was going to feel about it either. I was like, I know this song, I know it, but yeah, by the end of it, I'm like, there's some really banging Backstreet Boys songs. I don't know if this is up there, and I'm really sorry to do this to our front. I hate doing it, but
you are a weak-gutted dog.
I am a weak-gutted
Don't know that
dog.
kid very well. He was a weak-gutted dog as a kid, and he hasn't changed now. He's a weak-gutted dog person now. Don't know that kid very well.
That's a 5 for the
That's a
kids,
5.
but
I give it a 5. I'm dead in the middle. That makes me a
Straight down the
weak-gutted
middle.
dog. Yeah.
So we had a 5, a 4, a 3.5, and a 2. That's
Two. Wild.
If you weren't all about your fractions, Bevo, that would have been nice and consecutive. Yeah, that
Well,
would
you
have
gotta
been
add
nice.
some fractions because otherwise the scores are like very consistent over the 400 song we've done.
There you go. There you bloody go. All right. Thank you, fellas. Goxie, you want anything to promote, anything to get the word out there, telling the fans where you're going to be?
Yeah, I got the boxing coming up again, so yeah, I'm looking for sponsors for that. But yeah, just the general socials, Insta, Facey.
You're in
that sort of-
Toowoomba soon, aren't you?
Sorry, mate.
You're in Toowoomba soon?
Yeah, I got a gig in Toowoomba coming up. A couple of Sundays, yeah.
All right.
Look it up.
Nice
Yeah.
one.
All of those hits.
Thanks for coming on, man.
Jump in the show notes. Check out Goxie. Everything will be there. Go check it all out. Thank you so much for doing this, mate.
Thanks,
Pick,
guys.
pleasure.
pick another song. Do it again.
Yeah.
Everybody else, go and get fucked.
Thanks, guys.
You ever heard a song that you thought was really shit? A song that makes you wonder how did that become a hit? Sometimes you need to hear a discussion about that in regular podcast format. Well, there's a lot of bad songs that we're gonna attack. 1,001 steaming piles of crap. I'm telling you the truth, you know that we don't lie. Here's 1,001